Streaming, and here we go.
We're live.
We are live.
I think my whole house has COVID.
Oh no.
Yeah, my dad tested positive, and I think Lily has it too.
Oh no. Oh. Yeah, a bunch of students in my class are getting sick with stuff. I haven't had anyone say COVID yet, but had a lot of flus and things like that.
The girl's first time ever having COVID.
Oh no. In for a treat.
Yeah. Didn't you just get over that not too long ago?
I don't know what I had. I never got tested. It's possible. But I don't think it was quite all the symptoms of COVID. I think it was probably more like a flu or a bronchitis or something. Because it wasn't like... Usually COVID's kind of like you keep your fever for longer and it's kind of like a dry cough.
Yeah.
But mine, I only had a fever for probably like 1 or 2 days, and the rest of it was, lots of mucus everywhere. So
Yeah.
it's all up in my sinuses. I'm not sure if I've ever had COVID. I've never taken a test and been positive for it. I did get the vaccines, but it's possible that I had it and just didn't get tested at some point in the past. Or a couple weeks ago, who knows? I just don't usually go to the doctor for hardly anything, but I need to probably start doing that more often. Alright, we'll go to Eve.
Once again, a woman's left unsatisfied.
The last few years, I think I've been for a checkup, but it's never, does anything. I need to get blood work done, but they're always just like, hey, what's going on? I'm like, hey. And they're like, any problems? Nope. Like, okay, cool, give us $80, we'll see you. Awesome. Yeah, it's like, okay. Great. Glad I did that. If I go in and get blood work or get tests tested for something. Get that prostate tested. Let's see if I can do that 6 times a year, man. Sounds like a good time. God.
Sounds terrible.
Alright. Rakan's not amazing into Lulu. For people wondering, but... Oh, I was like, what is their ADC? Kaisa. Okay. Tom Kench, top. Yeah, their team's pretty annoying. I gotta get Mercs. We'll keep the... I definitely like the attack speed rune. I'm not sure about the tenacity runes. I don't know if it stacks multiplicatively or additively with, treads. I'll have to look that up, but I think it's probably good. It's probably better than... Probably better than a little bit of extra health, although I don't know. Another Kane. Yeah, hopefully this one doesn't try to invade their red. He tried to go from their red to our red. It's like you realize, first of all, that's risky. But even if it works, your travel time from their red over, or from their, it wasn't even a red. It was their raptors. The travel time from their raptors to your raptors is you missing a camp, right? You realize that. And the camp spawns so fast. It's just not worth counter jungling. Unless you're really far ahead and your jungle's already clear. And you're positive you can bully them. It's really if you're just going over there to fight. Yeah, exactly. Jungle doesn't need to jungle that much. I mean, really, especially something like Xin Zhao. He's going to beat you down if he finds you. And second, he can just gank the lane so much that it doesn't matter. So, counter jungling. And I think, isn't it you get penalties for trying to take the enemy jungle or something, or like taking your camps is way easier, but if it's enemy camps, then there's like a penalty. Didn't they implement some BS like that, or did they change that? I can't remember. They were really trying to discourage people from counter jungling for a while there. It's just a bad idea in solo queue. Did I check that bush? I didn't see if anyone else went in there. It's probably not. Okay, there's Gragas. She's gonna flash this wall. We're gonna put a lot of damage on her though. Okay. Should probably be late to lane too. Yeah, exactly. So it's just like, I don't know. I mean, the guy was just bad. That's fine. It happens. New night, new games. It happens on the other side too. It's just, obviously it doesn't get the same kind of emotional response if the enemy does it and you just get a free win off of them being bad and running into you 11 times. Yeah, it's like, okay, cool, next. Right? But when it's on your team, it's like, oh my god. What the hell is wrong with everything? What's wrong with the world? Well, this guy's counter jungling. But at least he's trying to take a buff, I guess. That buff doesn't even really matter either, though, honestly, like... Because, like, you get infinite mana anyways, like, with your pet. You get all these resources, so... Yeah, he has nothing to do, so he's going to be there fast. Yeah. Smolder's out, I think. Right? Huh. Alright, Gragas just wasting time, sure. So, like, after all that... Well, Gragas is... Fuck, he gets paid off for that? Are you shitting me? How? And it was solo. Oh my god. That's like... so bad. I mean, Kane's gonna be up a few camps, but... I mean, they did get a kill. I don't know. If he didn't get that kill, Kane was gonna be up like 1, maybe 2 camps. After, like, taking all that risk and, like, not pressuring any lanes. Jesus. That burst damage is pretty hardcore.
Misfortune.
No, the Kaisa.
Oh, I was thinking.
Yeah.
I just
Alright. Hey, what's up? Oh, did Blizzard get DDoS too? They did that, in the LCK last night. Or, like, I've seen a couple of times they were DDoS. I don't know how that works with, like, you know, billion-dollar companies. I don't know how they don't have better security than that. But... I'm coming, but I'm
Alright. It's alright.
okay. I'm gonna try to hold Gragas here. I got nothing to do bottom.
Trying to hold it.
Okay. Okay, I got some XP for that. But it didn't show an assist on there. But I did get some XP. I'm gonna be late to 6 though. But no, please don't get baited. God, of course. Yeah, can you collapse on this? The Lulu's really low.
Taking hits from Dragon still.
Okay, are we actually gonna try to do this? Alright. Man, I'm low on levels, but... I don't know if this is worth it or not. It's gonna be really awkward if it is. Losing more XP.
Oh shoot, an idiot. Back up, back up.
Yeah. Yeah, she didn't need to ult that, but I guess she was thinking Lulu might flash, or it was kind of close. And I know she wants to pressure this. Hopefully she doesn't get shanked. Okay, perfect. Like right when I got my wards. Oh my god. She missed an auto. Dude, fuck. That's 2 free kills just from overextending when it's very obvious you shouldn't be there. Yeah, I mean, I'm not obviously not a security like expert, but DDoS just sounds like such a simple thing, but maybe it's not. And my stacks are kind of low too, I think, for this point, but I really need to be 6. Okay. I don't have a ton of gold. I'm gonna try to just come over here and get this XP. Okay. Well, I mean, they got a couple of plates off of us. We got a couple of plates mid, too, so... Should have pressed R immediately whenever I knocked him up. I don't know why people are so slow. Like, I click exactly what I'm going to do, telegraph it. It's literally, you have an ability, it's 1500 range. Buffing Dreammaker, I did see that. It's nerfed early, but I think it's better at, like, level... I need to do the exact math. Probably level 10, maybe level 9. It's a little odd for support that they made it scale so hard with level, because support's going to be one of the only champs that gets that, outside of, like, Ivern. But you really want to balance around Ivern, like, a champ's pretty degenerate. Yeah, quick. Who died? Oh, dude again, top. Yeah, pull it out. Don't let an idiot get a look at it. Just make her use her cooldowns on me. What? I thought she'd already flashed. Oh my god. Oh, what? Okay. Guess that's fine. Kaisa? I don't think I've seen Kaisa with that item before. Well, I guess I gotta stay and catch this XP. Make sure shit and get that tower. Nice. Okay, we got her flash. I don't have ult. I'm kind of low. Maybe we can bait him.
I got ult.
Okay. Yeah, just get Lulu. It's fine. Okay. I'm gonna get Vax. I want control wards. Damn it, click this fucking thing. There we go. Mess that up. Where'd he go? Did he use his smite, I wonder? TK is gonna be here probably. How can we not kill that fucker, dude? I guess he's really fed.
I thought it'd be real sad if we didn't kill anybody there.
Yeah, that'd have been rough. I'm so low on mana though. We're gonna be able to get this on time, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay, Kane's coming. Yeah.
Damn it, I wanted it.
Ha! Want that fast back? You do get a fast back anyways. One fast back.
Oh, I just like to ride Herald.
Let's see. Yeah. All the little things coming out, especially with Grubs. Damn, I don't think I got an assist credit for Grubs. I don't know, like, it's got me paranoid because they don't say what that true skill cares about. So if it cares about objectives... There was one, the game yesterday with the Lux. Where she did a lot of damage and had kills. But she literally bought 0 control wards. And I outwarded her like 45-9 or something. And I had a similar KDA, but she just did a lot of damage and got kills. And it said on the OP score that she just like dramatically outscaled me. So it's like, does it weigh damage that much? Oh my god. Oh my god, no way this... Damn it. It came up from the tri-bush, that's annoying. So I'm just like, does it really prioritize kills and damage that much on support? And like, doesn't give a shit about wards? It wouldn't normally matter, except now I wonder, oh, is it gonna affect me because of true skill? Is that why I had upside down, you know, win-loss LP? Because I do like less damage than the average Rakan, even though my KDA is way better. And my vision score is way better. You know, support things. They're like, oh, you didn't do as much damage. Didn't trade a kill with someone under tower.
That'd be wild if that's the case.
No. We're about to get flanked. We're about to get flanked.
Yeah.
You should have traded with their ADC under tower. Gotten the kill and given their ADC a kill as support. Yeah, I mean, like, kills are important, but... I mean, yes, with Lux, you are supposed to do that, but, like, vision is still the most important thing most of the time. Like, because you're not going to get 15 kills every game. And if you are getting a lot of kills, it's probably because of vision. Or because you're a diamond player playing in bronze. Yeah, you bet to scoop her, but she polyed you.
Was lucky.
Yeah, Lulu's annoying. Really wanted to go on that, but the fuck? Okay. God damn it. He's gonna pop me, potentially. Wow. Now that's a smolder right there. He's got fucking form at 21 minutes.
Wow.
I heard the dragon. That's how you do it right there.
That's impressive.
And he
Nicest
died.
I've ever seen.
Yeah, and he's died 3 times too.
Wow.
And he still has almost 200 CS. The man's on a mission.
Wow.
So you can really get a pick or advantage of your team. Yeah, it's massive. Like, I promise you, vision is an extremely big deal. Like, you're right, you do have to pick, but it gives you... Like, it's extremely important even if you don't get a pick, right? If you see the jungler on the top side of the map, you know that you can play more aggressively in your lane. Or you know you're free to take dragon. Top side knows they have to play more carefully if they have a brain. So then they don't die. So there's like lots of stuff other than kills that comes from vision. It's subtle things that don't show up on stat sheets. Like your teammate not dying is not going to show up on a stat sheet because of the vision. Or you getting that objective does show up on the stat sheet. But because you knew the jungler was top and it was safe to do so, is something that is not going to show up. So you got to be careful only thinking about vision in terms of stuff that is there. Or sometimes if the enemy doesn't have vision, they won't contest you on an objective and you get it for free if they're smart because they know, hey, we don't want to face check that. So I would argue it probably does matter. The higher the elo goes, it matters more. But even at lower elos, just the basic, because people aren't going to respect it in lower elos. They're just going to walk up and check it, and then you get kills. So you're going to see it show up on the stat sheet more in lower elos, but it's still going to be important, even in higher elos where you don't see it. Nice. So yeah, is having like 5 more wards better than having 15 kills? No, right? But I think in the long term, again, you're not going to have those kinds of games where you have a billion kills, probably. Unless you're smurfing. Really, you should be trying to give most of your kills to carries if you can, if it's safe to do so anyways. Because they're going to be getting gold from farm. And gold usually stacks multiplicatively. Like, you want all of your gold concentrated on your carries in League of Legends. Because the items and completing the items and getting their passives and actives is important. Way more important than the components, typically. And if you have crit, then that stat is even better if you also have armor pen, if you also have attack speed, if you also have AD. So it's a lot of the stats are very synergistic. She might be dead again here, we'll see.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
It's so close.
a true skill issue. Yeah. So, I don't know. It was just curious that it seemed to, like, not give a shit at all. Like, yes, I was on the losing team. I did have some kills. But it was, like, just the score that they gave her with such a bad vision score was kind of shocking. Like, I don't think vision score necessarily is, like, the end-all, be-all, but it is one of the best indicators, I think, of good support play. If you're trying to draw up, like, what does it mean to be a good support most of the time, I would probably say kill participation, vision, and probably KDA. If I was making, like, an SAT type of thing, like which metrics are going to be most predictive of someone who is going to win a lot of games, those would probably be it. I know there's obviously a limit to that. You don't want to be a quote-unquote KDA player in the sense that you're not trying to actively make plays, but... Shit, I'm running. Kind of shook up a hornet's nest there. Kane cleans this shit up there, right? Come on. Okay, nice. Yeah, I mean, there are other metrics too, right? It depends on the champ, but I'm just saying that, like... How do you do that? Fist bump?
It just says, like, you can press, like, U.
You just have to press U?
Yeah, well...
Oh, not in chat. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm offended by how... That's
awesome. Baron's up too, though, but I think... Just going for Dragon. I mean, we could trade Dragon for Baron, but I think we can just fight him and kill him. If they want to contest this. Need to get that dust off of them. Here, I'm gonna have to probably jump to you. Freak him out a little bit here. We gonna just trade it? Okay, I mean, I guess. I think just fight him. He should have just waited. She would have looked. Alright, I'm gonna try the zone here. Oh my god. Okay, can we, like, go get this? After you guys push that. The Dreammaker buff seems pretty nice. I'd have to go back. I can look at it. I'll see if I can maybe make a video tomorrow about the preview. Yeah, Dreammaker seems pretty legit. Smolder's getting in over his head. Scaling percentage through HP. Yeah, in general, I'm not a fan of this champ's worthless until, like, you know, 20, 25 minutes, and then they're just unstoppable kind of balancing. But they kind of do need some of that for diversity, so it's not just like all early game. So. Senna oh, nerfs. Yeah. Senna is a little on the strong side. It's hard to... She's just really obnoxious. I don't know why. Like, she doesn't feel OP in most of my games, but she just seems to get a high win rate. God, I just remember, I'll never forget that one time I didn't honor somebody in a game and that one viewer just completely lost his mind in like 2019 or something.
Oh, did you hit skip waiting for stats?
Back then or right now?
Right now.
I guess so. I don't know, let me see. Oh, I don't know. Wait, are you still here or did you... I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, my client went.
Okay. Okay, my mic's still good. I'm not sure. Nerf or more.
Oh, my bad. I was actually gonna do.
Okay. Let me see. SEAL Team 6. Oh, is there a movie or something? Okay. Let me see. It's almost harder to read when I click on it. That is annoying that, I mean, like, you can zoom in, but it doesn't have, like, a full screen option on Twitter. At least not that I could find. Okay, so Jarvan's getting some buffs. That's probably okay. I don't think he's horrible right now. Jarvan's almost always, like, a pretty good champ. Kog'Maw getting some buffs. He definitely needs that. Okay, that's fine. Rek'Sai, 10 different changes that I don't really understand. Like, it's just, a lot of these things you can't really know unless you play the champ. Like, auto attack animation and speed improvements. Like, how much? What do you mean? Q autos can no longer be canceled. Some kind of bug fixes, so who knows? I know Medio said that, like, the reworked Rek'Sai was pretty garbage, I think. So hopefully this makes her a little bit better. I kind of miss the old, like, super mobility Rek'Sai. Where she could, her ult was, like, teleporting to a tunnel or something. And that, like, she could see a lot more vision or something with her tremor sense, so she was more of, like, a utility tank type of thing. Or utility fighter or something like that. But now it just feels like she's not very unique. Okay, let me see. Sivir extra armor, sure, that's not her problem. I think she just needs like better mana early game, like lower the mana cost early. I mean, when she gets tiers, she's kind of okay, but maybe lower the cooldown on her ult or something. Just make her like, okay, this is the utility speed champ. It's like good at bunched up team fights. I think they just always need to ask that question whenever they're balancing something. That needs to be like the first question they need to ask themselves. Why would somebody play this champ over other similar champs? Like, what makes this champ unique, and how can we lean into that to make it like a distinct strategical choice? Because the problem, I think, with so many champs is like they're okay, but there's just somebody else that does what they do better. Veigar, okay, a couple of buffs there. He's really annoying for Rakan, but he could probably use a little love. Vex, sure, I forgot that champ even exists. That's probably okay. Killing units with E grants a P refund, okay. Wukong, I feel like Wukong's already pretty good after we got a beatdown from him last night. But giving him max passive stacks at 5 is pretty nuts. That's like a bunch of, I think it's like free armor and magic resist. Maybe it's just armor now. That's pretty good. Bel'Veth nerfs, okay, whatever. I don't see that champ too often. Brand's slight nerf on his ult, slightly higher CD, that's fine. Evelyn, AP ratio's down a little bit on Q, okay. Maokai's speed is down, W cooldown 1 second. Probably doesn't matter. They are buffing his monster damage. They say Solstice Slay. Is that good on him? I guess. Yeah, if you hit him with the ult, lets you run up and get him with the W. Okay. Nidalee nerf. I don't understand that. That champ's still garbage. Maybe it's for the one Nidalee, one trick, and Challenger. Senna, slight nerf on the 80 ratio on the Q. That's okay. Twisted Fate. That's a big smack to his AD ratio on the E, going from 75% AD down to 25%. I don't know if that's bonus or base AD, but that's pretty huge. Vayne, movement speed is down a lot, 15 when you're running towards out. Because remember, that gets tripled with the passive. So instead of like 135, now it's 90. I don't know if that's what I would nerf about her. That Q nerf's pretty significant if you don't max Q first, if you max W first. It's quite a lot. Okay, Karma. Yorick and Navali. It seems okay.
I am the 80 carry, FYI.
Okay, yeah. So we have Azir still, but you're the 80 carry. The Dive podcast, Freak was on it explaining so much about balance. Okay, well maybe I'll have to check that out. I do think he's doing a great job overall. There's a couple of head scratchers, but most of it is fine, not like egregiously bad. I just don't like this whole like let's change 40 things on one patch though. It's just hard to process, even as someone who's played the game for a long time. Witchbane AP ratio from 50% to 45. I don't feel like that's that big of a deal. I'd have to do the math on it, but it still does some on your AD, right? Like it's a Sheen proc, which is base AD of, you know, whatever, 100 on like a mage. Then if you have like 200 AP, then instead of being 200 total, if it was 50%, it's going to be 190 total. So it's like 5% less damage in that scenario. 75% base AD. Okay, so I don't know. It's probably between a 5 or 10% nerf every time you hit in like the mid game. So, I mean, it could matter. It kind of depends on the champ and what the alternative is and the current balance of the champ. If the champ's like good anyways without it, or if they really need it. It seems fair. I don't know that Witchbane's a massive like problem right now. Maybe it is. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Probably. It's like, who are the champs that get it that are a problem now? I mean, I guess you still have like Fizz and stuff, but I don't think they're that overwhelming right now. Nice trade, bruh. That Karma. I saw Karma's, like, what is it, her interaction with, like, Malignance or one of those things. Like, all the ticks of Malignance lower the cooldown on her ult so she can just, like, constantly fire Qs or something. I wasn't totally aware of that interaction, but... Alright, yeah, you might have to flash here. I don't know if she can shield herself or not. Yeah, Kaisa does a lot of damage early if she gets that passive. I found that out last game. She almost killed me early. Damn. Yeah, I didn't have shield yet. I was not expecting her to do that. At least Karma got it. I guess that's something. Okay. Do they stick around or do they back? They probably back after that. Yeah.
When I get sad, I stop being sad and be awesome instead.
Alright, I'm back here. Karma OP. I still don't think she's that great. That interaction might make her more valuable later on. Probably does. But, oh, it's Volley Jungle Jarvan top. That's interesting. Season 1 throwback. Damn it. Fuck, man. Why? How do these people get to this elo? I don't understand. Invading. Like, with no concept of, like, lane matchups or priority. It's like, you just died. I'm not in lane. They're stronger anyways early on with Karma. Like, why would you invade? I guess maybe she's thinking she didn't have anything else to do. Just like gank bottom if you want to do something. Guys, keep running, keep running, keep running. I can't block anything. Really. Yeah. Oh my god, that's so obnoxious. It's like literally the exact amount.
There's wildness in the bees and the flowers.
I don't know who he's talking to. Oh, the Vi. Yeah, Vi, like, you're level 4 trying to contest grubs. Volley's level 6. You're behind because you invaded before and died. So you gotta adjust. Alright, I'm just gonna get Ionians here.
Should I be running? Yeah.
Value of Void Grubs. Yeah, I mean, I think that's right. It doesn't do a lot unless you have 5, but if you do have 5, it's incredibly powerful. So, I don't think it's probably worth going up there most of the time unless it's, like, situational for the first set. Unless you happen to be around there, you happen to be on a back or something. Like, maybe. But I think going up for the second one's probably worth. Either to try to make sure you get the 5 or to deny 5 from the enemy. If you can.
I'm G to the D. Golden diamond, boy. Woo!
Really wish Vi would come down here and gank at 6. Probably kill him.
Ladies and gents, I am here to entertain myself. But you too.
I live for the applause. You will die for it.
Okay, nice. There we go. And we got all the subs. And Vi, okay, Vi got 2 kills there too. That's nice. No way. Oh my god. Both have 1 HP mid.
I don't even understand, man. I trust my love.
Okay, be careful. I gotta come up there and see if we can get a couple of those. Okay, nice. Oh, no, oh, he tried to do it. Like, that's hilarious. Karma might be coming too, though. Karma's here too. Azir, can you rotate over, buddy?
Kick some ass.
Okay.
Is my cloak right? Yes, it is.
I'll him push this up. Does he want to push? Yeah, let's push. How the hell did Volibear even get there? Alright. I'm gonna back it up so I can be strong for this dragon. Maybe. You'd be very surprised. Those Void Mites are extremely strong, even if you're behind. If you can just, like, split push side lanes or something, like, it depends on what you're giving up, but they're very good. They can look extremely OP in a lot of situations. They're definitely worth paying attention to. Doesn't mean you have to get them every time. Like, dragons are still good too, but they're definitely something you want to be paying attention to.
I feel like my allies aren't recognizing how amazing my cloak is. I mean, seriously. Rude.
There's Vi. Vi does still have ult. Okay. Okay, his ear's really low. Does he have TP? He does. Okay. He's not scooping? Oh my god. Oh. Why the fuck didn't Zir scoop anybody? We need Jason on call here. I don't understand. Maybe he's afraid of dying or something? Hey, just don't die to her Q. Okay, nice. Yeah, we do need to get Rift here in a minute. We'll push this up.
It's all filthy and dangerous. And that's why I love it.
Yeah. I don't know if I can... Yeah, I don't think I can do a lot about that. What the fuck? Is this guy serious? What? Where the fuck was Vi? I thought Vi was rotating. She doesn't have ult. Karma's gonna turn it. Okay, I guess I should have respected that. I didn't think he'd be able to dive 2.5 towers chasing me and get away with it. Last time I saw Vi, I thought she was on Raptors. I lost sight of her. Did he flash after me? He doesn't have flash. He ghosted. Okay, I'm coming. Where's that ward? Right there? Oh my god. Can we fight him? Jarvan's there. I don't know if we can catch him. Okay, nice. Come on, Yorick, please don't do it to me. Can we get Cat or?
I can't wait to see what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
If you look at things the right way, it's awesome.
I got you. I'm close. I was just gonna jump across this thing. Oh my god. Is that a flash? I think it was a flash. Could have been a jump. Didn't he just fucking ult? Maybe he ghosted earlier. I don't know. I thought he growled and ran around and did something like 30 seconds ago.
Love is supposed to hurt. Ecstasy needs a
Is what I want to see.
Well, you may have seen it in a couple of games. I don't have any statistical evidence, but I can tell you from a lot of my games, if someone gets the 5 Void Grubs, it can be extremely influential in a game. It doesn't mean you automatically win every game, just like if you get Baron, you don't win every game. But that doesn't mean that Baron's worthless, you know what I mean? Not saying it's on the same level as Baron, but just like that kind of reasoning, you know, isn't always, you know, useful for every situation. She have this fucking warded? Guess so, maybe, I don't know. We don't have Yorick.
look right.
Damn, that's rough. Was not expecting Katarina to be sitting on the blast cone. It's pretty clever, I guess. Also, was not expecting a Jarvan flank. I mean, he's not top, so I guess we have to assume he's around the fight. And just let Yorick push and give him Dragon. At least they didn't get Baron, but... Azir could have pushed everybody too. Maybe saved 1 or 2 people, but... Yeah, I missed a lot of XP at tower for that. Probably wasn't worth goofing around with her. She walks over here. I don't know if she's going to or not. God. So fucking goofy. This guy's definitely making Volibear look OP. Wow.
Name one genius that ain't crazy.
Yeah, we still don't quite have the damage to burst them like that if Karma's around.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Hey, Rakan,
Your turret has been destroyed.
burn 'em. They will remember my name.
This by 10. They're probably coming for this blue buff. Well, maybe not. What the hell was Azir building with Negatron Cloak? Oh, probably Banshees, I guess.
Slain an enemy.
For humans, magic.
Okay, well that was good.
For us, it is wrong.
I mean, Yorick's got farm. Maybe he can... he's going like all AD though. You just gotta be careful in side lanes.
I'm
I
gonna
know.
burn this place down.
I gotta...
Then help them build it back up, so I can burn it here.
I gotta get vision to contest that. Damn, I've almost got redemption, but not quite. This volley is strong. I don't know about volley being Serbo OP in general right now, but pretty sure we had one on our team, or like the last 3 on our team we've seen have been like a combined like 2 and 20 or something. Well, wish I would have known she was gonna sweep that, but.
It's magic, wild. I'm just here for the party.
An ally has been slain.
Shorik just does not have
It don't get out of control.
macro
It
sense.
ain't a party.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Pushes and dies.
You have been slain.
How much HP is this? He had 3,600 HP? How? 350. 450. That's 800. He has 800 bonus HP from items. I guess he's level 16. My god, is his baseline, like, HP 2,700 or something?
Oh gosh.
The redemption, baby! Let's go! Oh my god. Yeah, give me... Oh, shit. Damn. My W just wasn't there.
Oh my gosh.
It's a revolution.
Two scaling HP shards and overgrowth. Doesn't have overgrowth. Could have the scaling HP shards. I don't know. He probably does honestly have something like 2400 HP just from growth. Yeah, let's get a Ruby Crystal instead.
Never understand our kind until they hear the song.
Dude, this
Lethal.
is Tank
Do what?
has been destroyed.
Tank is here.
OP. My god. Jesus Christ.
That's really bad.
It's alright. It's okay.
Like, how the fuck were we ever supposed to kill Volibear Tank is here?
We're never going to. We're never going to. Like
Nah.
right now is when you should be dealing damage and he could be doing shit.
Yeah. Or maybe, yeah, he just hasn't played Azir a lot. I guess, I don't know. Holy shit. No fucking way. Oh, about to say, dude. If he gets out of that, I'm gonna be real sad. I know. We just used three big cooldowns for that, though.
Fun. I need some fun.
Hey, Volibear's right there. Can we just kill him?
Probably have to.
I mean, it seems stupid just to chase the jungler instead of try Baron, but I don't think we can do it without our cooldowns.
I got cut off.
Team has destroyed a turret. Enemy double kill.
I'm interested to see Tank Azir's damage. Abyssal Mask? The Warden's Mail, my god. Dude, if he just actually did damage, I think we could have won. Like, we could have killed the Volibear. Lethal Tempo Volibear is wild. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's good. I mean, I don't know what he's supposed to get. Conqueror? I mean, we don't have a lot of tanks he's got to chew through. But, I mean, I don't know. It's probably fine. They did just nerf it on melees, but... Damn, we're still getting plus 17, minus 24. I mean, didn't do a lot of damage, but did more than most people with that, even with that goofy build. But, I mean, if that was just... How do you not build Nashers on his ear? That was just like... Even Nashers, Leandries, and then anything with AP on it. But... Okay, well, unfortunately, I got to get up in the morning, take the kids in, do a bunch of conferences. But, 1-1, I'll take it. That's better than 0-2 last night. I think we played pretty well, so I'll try to keep it rolling next time.
Yep, I'll catch you.
Alright, man, I'll see you. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, all of our team was doing pretty low damage. To be fair, their team was too, though. It was basically all Volibear. Like, their entire team, except for Volibear, was sitting at, like, 12k damage. But anyways, okay. Well, that's going to be it. Grasp Azir. I didn't even notice that. My god. Okay. I mean, he's afraid of getting assassinated. I guess that's his thought process. Like, I don't want Katarina to one-shot me. Maybe if he's just, like, really bad on his ear, he's like, look, this is, like, my second time playing this guy. I'm up against this Katarina. Maybe he looked her up, who's, like, a one-trick Katarina, and he's like, I'm just going to try to not die, and then just hope my team can get it from there. So I could, like... Even if that's the case, though, why don't you just go, like, Banshees? Yeah, skill issue. But I mean, like, even if you're scared, like, you could just go Banshees. Leandri's does have health on it, right? So, yeah, like, Leandri's for health. I don't know. Even, like, Banshee Zanya's, like, still not great, but, you know, that's the I'm scared as shit item. But I still want to do, like, some stuff. But, I mean, you gotta have Nashers. Like, Nashers is just so ridiculously good on his ear. It's, like, basically made for his ear. That it's just a crime to not get Nashers. Like, first or second item. I think it just has to be Nashers, no matter what. First or second item. And then just Banshees if you're scared as hell. I mean, you gotta, at some point, like, trust your team a little bit, too. Like, in a team fight, you've got a Rakan. So, like, I'm probably going to be shielding. It's very common for Rakan to get Locket. I'm probably going to have Locket to help you out. I'm probably going to have Guardian. And I know people are like, well, you can't rely on your team, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, if you're a damage dealer, you got to do damage. That's what you're supposed to do. Like, maybe you could get away with some goofy build like that if we had, like, 3 other hyper carries on our team, right? If we're running, like, I don't know, Vayne... top Smolder, Vayne bottom, and jungle, like, Master Yi or something. I know. I'm trying to think of, like, get into his mentality and why he would possibly do that, because there's no guide that's going to tell him to do that. Maybe there was some all-caps YouTuber or streamer or whatever that was pushing that. Like, oh my god, tank is here. But, I mean, it is legit something you see, like, right out of Bronze. It has, like, no theoretical, like, reasoning. He's an Azir one, like, not one trick, but he plays Azir a lot. And he does a build like that fairly often. He's got a 54% win rate playing that build. Some things in the universe just don't make sense. Did he have Frozen Heart? He had Frozen Heart in some of these games. Is he duoed with someone or just, like, getting carried? Like, how is... I don't know. Maybe he's duoed with this DPS guy in a bunch of those games. Recent 20 games, he played 20 games with this guy, DPS per second. So, yeah, he duos every game with this guy. Was he in our game that last game, too? Yeah, okay, he was the Yorick. Does the Yorick carry him in these games? No. Oh, I was looking at ranked. He's actually decent in play, but he's not like, you know, he's definitely in the appropriate elo. He's not a smurf. I don't know. Some things are just great mysteries in the universe. But anyways, okay. Well, that's going to be it. Thank y'all very much. Hope you enjoy it. Be sure to like and subscribe if you did. And I'll see you next time.